All right, Tiger, man, came out, chipped the river, Cleveland, hometown, got the dub, man. Tell us what's going through your head.
Man, I'm lost for words right now, man. I haven't fought in Cleveland in 10 years, man. Last time I fought here, I was 17 as an amateur. So, man, it's coming back as a pro, man. You know, fighting for 2 belts. It means a lot. This is what I dreamt of, man. I got my Olympic dream. I got my Olympic dream gold stamped. Now I'm fighting in Cleveland, man. So, we coming for those world championships.
I can see it means a lot to you, but what does it mean for the city of Cleveland to have you and Abdullah on the same card here?
I mean, look where we from, man. Cleveland, man. Like we a tough city, man. When it comes to sports, we the ones, man. We got some of the best athletes, man. Not only in Cleveland, but Ohio in general. That's what we do, man. Cleveland breed animals, man. Like that's we dogs, man. So Cleveland, like, man, they came out, they supported us. Abdullah gonna do his thing. Shoot up next. We're gonna keep them dubs going.
Tiger, it's one thing to win the title. It's one thing to win both those belts. It's another thing to do it here in Cleveland. Just how much more meaningful does that make tonight?
Man, it means everything. Like, man, last time I fought here, I was fighting in Cleveland Golden Gloves. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm fighting for belts as a professional. So it's crazy, man. My coach, Coach Saffel, man, he told me a long time ago, man, keep staying focused, man, and, my dreams will come true. Shout out to B&B Boxing, shout out to Coach Bomac. Man, we had a tough camp. It was a real long camp, man. We got the job done.
Tiger, you were really vocal about Devin Haney in your post-fight interview. He just tweeted less than 5 minutes ago that, you have a restraining order on him, so he can't say much about you, and you're fighting some sort of case.
Man, he a troll, man. That's what he do, man. When he's scared, he like to contradict himself. He call people out, damn renege when people get back at him, man. He a scary dude, man. He ain't really like that for real, man. So, man, eventually, man, if he gonna stay at welterweight, tell him to come see me.
I'm sorry. Tiger, for the kids that look up to you, what's one of the things that people don't see that allowed you to get to the point that you're at right now today?
Say it again?
What's one of the things behind the scenes that people don't see that's gotten you to the point of where you at today?
Man, like just the hard work, man, blood, sweat, and tears, man. I overcame a lot of adversity, man. Like what Jim said, I was selling candies and cookies, man, as a kid, man, to get here. It was a lot of tears, man, growing up as a kid. Missing out on tournaments, things going on at home. It got me here, man. That's what got me to the Olympics. That's what got me here as a professional. That's what got me signed to Top Rank.
Earlier today, I talked to you and I said somebody's O's got to go, and you said ain't gonna be mine. So hey, congratulations
I
on
told
that.
you.
But was he tougher than what you thought? It looked
No, he exactly what I thought he was gonna be. He was undefeated for a reason. He had an awkward style. He tried to do a lot of movement to throw me off. We adjusted as each round went on. My jab was like the main key to this fight. Setting up. Right hands and hooks, to the body. So I had to just keep the jab in his face, and just stay tight, and stick to the game plan.
And what was Bomac telling you in your corner?
He said, man, just keep using my jab, man. Stay tight, keep moving, and just keep having that rhythm, and up and downstairs, and just main thing, man, just keep the jab in the face to set up the other shots.
Tiger, let's go back to that potential fight against Devin Haney. How do you see yourself matching up in that fight against Haney? What would you bring to the table that can offset that type of fight against him?
Look at the sucker shit they did. You know what I'm saying? So that alone, people, everybody all around the world want us to fight because of what they did. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, man, real dudes don't do that. You know what I'm saying? If it's a problem, come see me. You know what I mean? If I have a problem with somebody, I'm not gonna call 100 people and and try to gang up on people. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he ain't want to see me one-on-one for a reason.
Do you think you have the skills to outbox him?
For sure, but he don't want to fight me for real. He ain't gonna have no choice but to fight me when I become mandatory. When I get up there and become mandatory, he ain't got no choice either fight me or leave.
What do you feel separates you from Devin Haney, skill-wise?
He a scary fighter. You know what I'm saying? Look how he fought Jose Ramirez. He gonna do the same thing when he fight me. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm a better fighter. So at the end of the day, I got a great team with me, and we're gonna get past every obstacle.
If you could have your choice, what would be next?
I mean, shit, I wish I could get Devin, but at the end of the day, I know business is business. I got to keep climbing the rankings, man, collecting these straps. Whoever they put in front of me, man, we're gonna get the job done.
Top Rank has